Hello and welcome to today's video, which is going to be an updated perfume collection. I've done a few of these on my channel and I do like to update it every year. I absolutely love perfume. I really enjoy it. I just spray it even at home. I just like smelling nice. It just makes me feel better. It's just something I really enjoy. And I will say I've kind of found the notes that I really enjoy. And I do buy perfume online without smelling it. I know that sounds crazy, but I'll be telling you the notes of each scent in this video. And you can definitely see a pattern of the types of things I like. I definitely like sweeter scents with some fruity, but not super fruity. You'll see as we get into it. I have 10 perfumes, and yes, I'll be going through them, giving you the notes. Please let us know your favorite scents, and if you like a lot of these perfumes and you have some other ones you think I may like, please let me know. And I will say most of these are pretty long lasting on me. I don't like to get perfume that isn't very long lasting. There's a few that I've really enjoyed, like YSL Black Opium smells amazing, but it disappears after about an hour, which is really unfortunate. But I will say most of these on me are very long lasting, and yeah, let's just get into it. Alrighty, as you will see, I do actually have a few celebrity scents, but I really enjoy them. The first one is the Rihanna Rebl Fleur. This one is definitely more on the affordable side. You can find this for like $25. This bottle is also amazing, by the way. I love the design of it, and this one is very nice. So let me give you the notes. Okay, red berries, plum, peach, hibiscus, tuberose, vanilla, amber, and musk. So it definitely is a sweeter scent, but because of that musk, it makes it a bit more deep of a scent. And I think that this one is actually pretty mature and very nice. And I will say that this is long lasting. I absolutely love this one. I definitely would repurchase. And again, this is a really good price point also. Alrighty, next up we have Chanel Coco Mademoiselle. Now this one definitely more of a mature scent, not super sweet, but it has a bit of that sweetness in there that I really enjoy. The notes in this are bergamot, orange, and grapefruit, so a bit of citrus. Middle notes are rose, lychee, and jasmine, and then patchouli, vanilla, musk, and vetiver. So definitely a bit of sweetness with that vanilla, but you do get some of those deeper scents in there that definitely this is probably more of like, you know, mature smelling type scent. And I really enjoy this one. This has some of the best lasting power out of any perfume I've tried. This is the second bottle I've had of this one. This one is Chanel, so it's definitely more on the expensive side. So something like this, I would say would be good if you can get a 20% off. But I will say there are a lot of perfume discount sites, which I'm not sure how good those are, but I will say it's a bit easier to find good deals on perfume than it is for makeup necessarily. Next up is one of my favorite perfumes of all time, and I have a lot of nostalgia over this. This is Chanel No. 5. This is the first kind of like real perfume I bought for myself when I was a senior in college. I decided, you know, at that point, before that, all I had ever really worn were like body sprays from either Victoria's Secret or Bath and Body Works. And I kind of decided, okay, you know, I'm a senior in college. I should get a more, you know, grown up perfume. So I went to the department store and I got Chanel No. 5. It's not this bottle. I've gone through several bottles of this. And I really do love this scent. Now this one does have a bit of that kind of powdery scent, which a lot of people do associate with Chanel fragrances, but there is some sweetness in here and I really enjoy this one. And again, this is one of the most long lasting on my skin. Definitely the Chanel perfumes are very long lasting. So I love this one so much. So this one has Lang Lang, Neroli, Amalfi Lemon and Bergamot, Iris, Jasmine, Rose, Orris Root, Lily of the Valley, Civetta, Sandalwood, Musk, Oak, Moss, Vetiver, Amber, Vanilla, and Patchouli. So a bit of a deeper scent. You do have that sweetness with the vanilla, some floral as well. But yeah, it does give a bit of that powdery scent that I feel like a lot of people don't necessarily like, but I really love this one, and also just because of the nostalgia, I feel like I always have to have this scent. All right, let's go back to another celebrity one. This is J.Lo. This is Glow by J.Lo. I do really like this one, but I will say out of all of my scents, this is probably my least favorite. This kind of smells like a beachy type fragrance, almost a bit of a sunscreen scent in there. I will say this has a bit of a powderiness to it that is a bit too much for me, more than the Chanel. So again, I like this one, but it's definitely my least favorite. It is pretty long lasting though. So this has grapefruit, orange blossom, neroli, white tuberose, and jasmine. So as you will see, there's a lot of like the jasmine, the white tuberose. That's in a lot of the fragrances that I really enjoy. So I do like this one, but it's definitely not my favorite. If I finished this bottle, I don't know that I would get it again, but I will say I do actually really like this bottle. It is very, very pretty, I think. So yeah, I like it, but not my favorite. Alrighty, this next scent has become one of my favorites. This may be in my top 3 now. I absolutely love it. This is Ferragamo Signorina Misteriosa. And this bottle, oh my gosh, it is so beautiful. This is one of the ones I bought online having never smelled it. I watched a YouTube video where people were talking about some of their favorite scents and they mentioned this one and they were talking about a lot of other perfumes that I enjoyed and I bought it and it's one of my favorites. For me, this is the perfect combination of sweet with a bit of citrus and floral. It's not too much of anything, but it is still a bit mature and this is incredibly long lasting on the skin. I did have a small size of another Ferragamo perfume. It was a Signorina, but it wasn't the Misteriosa. It was the one in the pink bottle. It smelled very similar to this, but it was just a bit more of a light scent, but it disappeared off of me within 30 minutes. It was crazy. So that was kind of a bummer, but I'm really glad that I got this in the full size. So the notes on this are wild blackberry, neroli, orange blossom, tuberose, black vanilla mousse, and patchouli. So definitely all of my favorite things in here, and that patchouli does kind of give it that kind of deeper type scent. And yeah, I love this. This is definitely one of my favorite perfumes of all time now. And yes, the bottle is also one of my favorites, but it's amazing. Alrighty, next up is a perfume that I like, but this one I don't think I would repurchase. And this is one of the Viva La Juicy. This is La Fleur. There was a point where I had more of the Juicy Couture perfumes and I really, really liked them because I was into the super, super sweet scents. But I don't think I'm as into it now. This one, because it's La Fleur, it's not quite as sweet. It does give more of a floral scent, but it's still pretty sweet. It's pretty similar to the Viva La Juicy, which I have had as well. So I like this one, but this is probably one of the ones I wouldn't repurchase. So this has mandarin, wild berries, honeysuckle, gardenia, jasmine, caramel, vanilla, and sandalwood. So again, I like this one, but yeah, this one and the J.Lo, I probably would not repurchase. Next up, we have another one of my favorites, and that is Viktor and Rolf Bonbon. This one is the perfect sweet scent, but with some depth to it. Oh my gosh, I really, really love this one. So this has mandarin oil, orange blossom, jasmine accord, cedar, gaiac wood, and caramel. It's amazing. I love this one. Definitely one of my favorites. Also, this bottle is just adorable. This is, again, one of the ones I ordered online, having never smelled it, like the Ferragamo, and they are two of my favorites. I know that sounds crazy, but I've done it, and for the most part, it has actually worked. Yeah, this one, definitely one of my favorites. I love the sweetness to it, but it's not sickeningly sweet. It's fantastic, also incredibly long lasting. Another favorite is Britney Spears Fantasy. I've gone through several bottles of this and I love it. I had the body spray as well, which smells identical, but it really didn't last more than 30 minutes on my skin. But this one is pretty long lasting, I will say. Again, another celebrity scent, but it's amazing. I really, really love it. Also, the bottle is very adorable. And yeah, this one is great and it's really affordable as well. I feel like the celebrity scents you can get on major discount, and yeah, this is one of those, but I really enjoy it. So this one has kiwi, red lychee, quince, white chocolate, cupcake, orchid, jasmine, musk, woodsy notes, and orris root. So this one is pretty sweet, I will say, but again, it does have a bit of depth to it. Not quite as much as like the Ferragamo or the Viktor and Rolf. This is sweeter than those, but I really love this one. This is a favorite, and yeah, I've repurchased several bottles of this. All right, 2 perfumes left, and this one is also another absolute favorite of mine. This is Dolce & Gabbana Pour Femme. Dolce & Gabbana scents are so long lasting. I had another one, the One. That one is amazing as well, incredibly long lasting. This one is more sweet than that one, so I like this one more. This has a hint of that powdery type smell, kind of like the Chanel No. 5. This reminds me a lot of the Chanel No. 5, but it is more sweet. I really love this one. It is fantastic. And yeah, I do think that the Dolce & Gabbana, all the ones I've tried are very long lasting. So this has neroli, raspberry, jasmine, orange blossom, marshmallow accord, heliotrope, and vanilla. You can definitely get the vanilla in this, but it's not like a pure vanilla scent. Again, another favorite, definitely would repurchase that too. Alrighty, and last up is another kind of a cheesy type scent, but it is the Pink Sugar. This is very, very sweet. If you love sweet scents, you're probably gonna like this. It definitely has almost like a cotton candy scent, but I will say it's not like a pure sickeningly sweet. To me, it's not. It has some depth in it. It has some variety. Super long lasting. This is, I think, my 2nd or 3rd bottle of this. I really enjoy this one. So this has cotton candy, strawberry, raspberry, orange, lily of the valley, fig leaves, barba papa, I'm not sure what that is, vanilla, amber, musk, and woods. So you do get some depth in this. It's not just like a pure sugar scent, but it's got a lot of sugariness in it, that is for sure. But I really enjoy this one, and yeah, this is definitely kind of like the stereotypical sweet perfume, but again, one of my favorites. Alrighty, that is it for my perfume collection. I really do love all of these. As I mentioned, some of these I've repurchased multiple times. I will say yes, my favorites are probably the Dolce & Gabbana, the Ferragamo, and the Viktor and Rolf, and then probably the Chanel after that. I really do love all of these. I definitely like the sweeter scents, but I like the ones that have a bit more depth in them. They're not just like pure sugar. But yeah, please let us know some of your favorite perfumes. And yeah, if you like some of the ones I'm mentioning, please give me some other suggestions, because honestly, I will look them up online, and reading the notes, I buy perfume without smelling it, which is probably a little bit crazy, but for the most part, it's worked out. So that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.